especially with the quarantine life, and Ramadan is on next week on the doors. So I get, how much can I have, high calorie food, sweets? Basically, how many sweets can I have? Usually, I'm a little bit liberal with that, but remember, this is bad food. So what's your, psychological advice?
Okay.
What are the mental tricks to work around that? What do we really need? Do we really need high calorie food in our diet? And how, if yes, and if it's no, how we can cope?
Well, I don't need high calorie food, but I may need some sugar to sugar is the nutrient of the brain, so I need my certain amount and not in excess.
Yeah.
But if especially these days, a lot at home and we have nothing to do most of the time, and we go to food as soothing for our stress and to relieve our anxiety. Of course, we need to learn other coping techniques, but for sweets, how often can we take it and how much? Well, you can take a small part. If you have a chocolate, you don't have to eat it all. Just 2 cubes are enough, but you have to eat these foods, the cheat foods, just after your meal, not in between meals.
I'm not in between.
Never in
Why
between
not
meals.
in between? So your basic advice is, if you're going to have sweets, you can have just a
after
tiny
the meal.
amount, and immediately after meals.
Especially breakfast and lunch, not dinner.
So the earlier the meal
Yeah,
is.
the earlier.
So what are the main reasons for that?
Okay, when you eat something sugary in between meals, it causes that your insulin level rises suddenly. When the insulin rises, you will feel hungry and sugar craving. So it will make you more hungry.
Okay.
So if you want to eat something cheat food in your meal, eat it just after the meal.
Just after the meal.
Yeah, and small amounts. Take small bites and chew slowly. Chew each bite for 10 times and keep it in your mouth for a longer period. And your brain will understand that you have been spending like half an hour eating sweets is enough.
Okay.
You will feel
You
that,
feel because
if you start starving yourself very much, you may feel like exploding. But if you know all the time that you can eat your chocolate after breakfast or after lunch, and small piece, but you'll have all the taste in your mouth and for a long period, and it will feel better. Besides that, you can have other things to go to other than eating. If you feel like eating,